Okay, so today I'm going to be trying out, it's new as far as I've only tried it once, but I went back and got another color so that I can mix and hopefully get my perfect match. And I'm going to be doing the Maybelline Fit Me foundations, and the shades that I got are Coconut and Mocha. I tried Coconut by itself, it was too ashy. I'll post a picture that I posted on Instagram somewhere in the video. I picked up Mocha because I wanted to give it another try before I like totally write it off. So that's what I'm going to be doing. If I don't like it, I'm returning it. I'm going to mix them. Hopefully they work out. I do have the concealer, Fit Me concealer in Cafe, which is actually very light coverage. So I did, if you guys are seeing like orangey, peachy, I did already color correct. Yeah, so let's see how this works out. Today I'm going to be using my Real Techniques beauty sponge. Last time I did use this e.l.f. Stiffle brush, which it was fine, but I want to try something else. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I just mixed the two colors on the back of my hand. I only used a little bit of the coconut, but looking at the Mocha, it's a little bit more red, so I might, depending on how this blends out, I might add a little bit more of the coconut, but we're gonna see. Actually, no, that's fine. I'm not gonna add any more coconut. That shade is actually a whole lot better. So far I'm okay with the shades. I'm not a big fan of mixing them, because then if I'm buying two, then it's like, I don't know, whatever. I have to mix all my foundations, even my high-end ones I still mix, but the shade is 10 times better. So now I'm gonna go in with Cafe to highlight. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be enough coverage because I did use it yesterday, so I may go on to over top with another concealer. It'll be a drugstore concealer, but I'm gonna try this first by itself, and we're gonna see. If not, I'm gonna go in with my L'Oreal True Match in Medium Deep, which I love this concealer. I'm gonna go with my L'Oreal True Match because I'm not. So. Sorry, I'm going in with my Black Opal finishing powder in medium. I'm just gonna set my under eye and all those other areas that I use that lighter concealer on. I am not gonna bake, so I'm gonna dust this off right away. Now I'm gonna go and finish the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to show you how I finished my face. I'm not gonna do anything crazy, so I'll be back. I'm gonna set my foundation, put on some eyeliner, mascara, and my lippy, and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is me all done, finished. I set my powder. I just put literally some eyeliner, mascara, and I put my lip on, and that's it. So I'm gonna try and check in with this foundation. This is kind of like a first impressions, even though I did try the coconut, but I wanted to come back and actually try it with the shades that matched me. I definitely didn't like it the first time, so this is kind of like a second impression. But I do like the color match for the most part. It's pretty good. I probably almost could have got away with just using the 360, but it would have been probably a little bit too red. So I'm gonna try and check in throughout the day, let you know how I like it. I am not gonna bring, well, I never bring any setting powder with me, so I'm not even gonna bring that. The most I might do is like take a tissue and like blot if there's any excess oil, but I will let you guys know that or see that before I actually do it. But that's it. Simple beat, nothing too crazy. I will show you the lip that I use because I know you guys gonna ask. I use Bedazzled by ColourPop. That's what I have on my lips. Love the shade. It's gonna be so extra. It's like so springtime ready. Yeah, so I will check in a few hours, probably in about, maybe around 2:30. 3 o'clock, maybe about 4 hours, and then when I get off of work, or like at the end of the night when I'm about to wash this off, I'll check in again. So it'll probably be like around 8 o'clock or so. Okay guys, so I am checking in for this makeup. The lighting is a little bit different in here because it's not like bright light, it's like that yellow light. But so far it looks a lot better than it did when I first tried it. Sorry, I'm looking in the mirror to make sure that I'm in focus. I don't usually record on my phone, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but my pores aren't as visible as they were yesterday, but I'm kind of like in between primers right now, so that could be that as well. But it looks pretty good. So far, so good. I have no complaints today so far. I don't look like I've been, I don't look oily or anything, do I? But you guys can answer me. But nonetheless, it's going good today. I don't have any complaints so far about my face. It looks pretty good. And the color, it looks pretty good. So I would definitely, if you're like my complexion, I would definitely go with like 360. It might be a little red, so mix it with the 355. You know, I mean, drugstore foundations are what they are, but I like the way it looks. It looks good. Yesterday was like terrible, so like this kind of helped redeem itself a little bit. And I did do a couple of like priming steps before, more than I did yesterday, but it looks pretty good so far. And then I'm gonna check back again. It's about a little after 1:30 now, so I'm gonna check back around maybe around 6. Maybe around 6, and then before I wash this off my face, I'll check back in. Yeah, but so far, so good. Hey guys, so I am back with the final check-in. I forgot to do one at 6:30, but I'm actually about to wash this off. It is now 7:21, so I've had this on for, it's about 9, I forgot what time, but it will be listed here. I've had it on pretty much all day. I'm about to wash it off now because I'm about to take it down. I'm not going to sleep, but I'm not going back out. So I'm gonna wash my face off, do a deep cleanse, a mask. I haven't done a mask in a while, so I'm gonna be doing one of those. But it actually held up pretty well. It held up better than it did when I tried it the first time. Well, I did blot like where the tissue, I just put tissue, especially on my, really just on my nose, but I don't want to chalk that up completely to the foundation because my nose tends to get the oiliest first no matter what foundation I'm wearing. I need to really remember to like really prime there a lot more often, but nonetheless it held up pretty nicely. The shade combination worked good for my complexion. There was no white cast. I posted a picture on Instagram today and I didn't see a white cast. I'll post a picture that I posted on Instagram. It looked pretty good to me. You know, I liked it. It came out pretty good. I would definitely, I guess, nonetheless, all in all, the one thing that I would say is that if you don't settle, you guys probably, oh, you can see a little bit like here. I do like that. It does like kind of settle, so you start seeing the lines here. I probably could have just put more powder and that would have helped. So I'm gonna try and work with it a little bit. For a drugstore foundation, it was pretty good. It did pretty good coverage. I would say like a medium coverage. I don't really consider it full coverage. I would consider like medium coverage. It worked really good, so I'm pretty impressed. So I'm gonna continue using it for like non-important events, like, or like just going out for dinner with my friends and things, like just like light stuff, not like an event. I definitely wouldn't recommend these for like anything long term, because honestly, even though my face isn't oily, my face has been more matte by the end of the day when I wear other foundations, like my higher end foundations. My face will literally stay matte long term. This kind of at the end, like towards the end of the day, it kind of gives me almost like a glow, like a natural glow, like I've been on the beach, which is fine, but I still prefer an all matte look from beginning to the end of my day. So if I'm wearing it short term, like 4 to 6 hours or something like that, then yeah, I would throw this on and I'm not doing anything like that important, or I'm going to be taking a lot of pictures, then yeah, I would wear it. Definitely like it. For the price point, it's good. Drugstore, like Maybelline and like L'Oreal type of products, CoverGirl, those are kind of like worth trying out just because of their price point, especially if you buy it someplace where you can actually return it if you don't like it. But I'm actually not going to return them. I'm going to keep them. They were pretty nice, decent, not the best. My pores were pretty, I don't know if you guys can really tell, but my pores didn't really come through, so that was nice. And I don't know if you guys can see. I'm going to try and get closer to see if you guys can see in my nose. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see right in here, there is like a little creasing. My pores held up pretty good though, so I would say that you can't see my pores at all, so that held up really well. So I have no complaints about that. Other than that, that's it. I would definitely recommend it. I will have probably a full review of this on my blog, my website, and I will have that link down below. I'm probably going to do a little detailed post on there just about pros and cons and things like that. I will also list the pros and cons down in the description box for you guys. Enough with my rambling. Yeah, if you guys want more information of, you know, just a detailed quick skim of what I think, I will have the pros and cons listed down in the description box as well as a link of where you can pick these up. And yeah, so I will see you guys next time. Bye.